You don't find yourself getting pulled into games like Elden Ring? Yeah, I don't blame you. It's not for everyone, especially if you like the cozy games. Cozy games are nice because, like, there's no tension. Oh, hey, what's going on here? Step back. Hey, don't mention it. You were in trouble, and I happen to be passing by. Are you okay? Thank you, Zara. I owe you one. Don't worry, I'm glad to have come to help you just in time. You're on standby for the Stardew update on the 19th? Good. Well, I have to be somewhere. Just eat some food and you'll be good as new. You don't seem to be badly injured. I'm fine. But that does remind me, I should bring food into the dungeon. You keep trying to get to the bottom of it. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I'll just take all the cranberries. Take some sweet potatoes. You know, we'll just have a picnic. I'll take the corn too. Jeannie, you stumbled upon my videos while looking for YouTubers playing cozy games. And I haven't played Stardew in a long time. There we go. I really liked Stardew back in the day. It was the first cozy game I really got into. Or the first farming sim I really got into. Sorry, I played other cozy games before that. There weren't many, though. But, like, I always tried to get into Harvest Moon, and, like, they never really hit the spot for me. And Stardew came out and kind of set the standard. Now every game that comes out I compare to Stardew. You love the vibrance of Cozy Island? Your first cozy game was Harvest Moon on the Game Boy? Yeah. Harvest Moon was way up there for a lot of people. I don't know why, I just couldn't get into it. I think it took too long to make money or do anything I wanted to do. It just felt a little too grindy. I get bored easily, so I have to like be constantly accomplishing things. And Coral Island's kind of one of those games that satisfies that. Like I've got like a million things I'm trying to do. Trying to romance everybody in the entire town with peppers. Gotta upgrade my tools, gotta upgrade my house, gotta clean the beach. I also really like management games. I remember way back in the day, there was a game, Super Mario RPG. It wasn't cozy, but if you got far enough, there was this part where you could stay at this fancy hotel. And you like pay for one night, and what you do is you refuse to leave and you just stay in that hotel room and keep like ordering room service and stuff until you went into like massive debt when the bill came. And then they'd make you work at the hotel. It was really pretty stupid, but I really enjoyed it. Like guests would come in and you'd just you'd show them where the showers are and where the robes are and where the phone is. It was cozy and pointless. And I couldn't progress past the game in that point because that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to work in a hotel. I never knew that until that moment. You have never taken me as a playboy kind, romancing everyone to make them fight for you? Well, I mean, I never set out to romance everybody. Really, I'm just trying to make friends. I mean, if they fall in love with me, who's to stop them? Although there was this game, Potionomics, I played. That game I definitely set out to romance the walrus right out of the gates. They're like, here are the romance options. And I was like, is that a walrus? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, done. He was just so passionate about his craft. I could not resist his walrus charms. He made display counters for my potions and cauldrons for my potions. P. Audrey, hello! How are you doing? Starting to feel tired. Eat a million cranberries. We gotta get to the bottom. There's gotta be a boss fight in here, right? We're getting there. I don't know what's at the 30th floor, but I've come prepared with tons and tons of vegetables so I can get there. And fruits. Brought a whole picnic. There we go. There's 40 floors? Well. At least now I have bear traps. I don't know why I thought there were 30. It just felt like a 30 floor kind of deal. There's no save points from 30 to 40, so I have to do all 10. It took me so long just to get through there. It's night. Alright, we'll still do it at some point. We'll make it happen. Wow, that uses a lot more ore than I thought. Oh, I'm out of coal. That's what I'm out of. There we go. Turns out I just have to read. Everything is donated except you. Dump the sweet potatoes in here. Traps hurt enemies. Not my style. Wonder what they're worth. You can make the day go slower so you can do it in one day. Oh yeah, I can do that. Thank you. That's a good tip. Yeah, I wouldn't really consider that cheating. They're going to force me to do it all in a day. It just takes so long. Finally, pumpkins. Ooh, and I got eggplants. We can give that eggplant to Dinda. Oh, we're gonna make so much money. Did I get any really good ones? I got a good pumpkin. Get in there, good pumpkin. And good cranberry. Sell the good stuff. Should I level up some other equipment? I feel like I don't really need anything else. Maybe the pickaxe? I'll hold off until I feel like I need one. Orchid honey. Nice. Wow, look how much money we have. This is really the way to go. Yeah, I guess more orchid honey. How do you make the day go slower? Like this. Escape settings. Or is it game time speed? You can go as low as 50%. Actually, should we just do that today? We'll do it today. While it's fresh in my mind. I think I gotta hit apply. Yeah. You're a good boy, Cheezel. That's a game changer, right? They're starting to add that to more and more farming games. I think you can do that in Fae Farm too. Basil. Do I have any other things I've never harvested before? Don't know. Anyway. Honey. Things. Why am I walking around with sweet potatoes? Got pumpkins. Linda wants an eggplant. I think that's all? Okay, what about Ben? Is he back in town yet? No. Maybe he just never... Maybe he doesn't show up in the fall? Anyway, we got so many things to do, and then we're gonna hop in the dungeon. You're in fall year 1, still learning all the tips? Ooh, I got another one. Oh, closed on Sunday. Tip number 1, the blacksmith is closed on Sunday. Which is also a huge bummer because they stole my watering can. You saw that on another stream and you were completely shocked? Yeah. Let's see. Bloop. Bronze kelp. Weak. You keep showing me these things. I know they exist. Stop showing me new stuff there. There's nothing new. Alright, I've got to upgrade these. I think I've got the bronze kelp essence for it. But I'm letting myself get overly distracted. I need to give Lily a pepper. Thank you, thank you. Now, thank you for stepping outside of your house for once in your life. Oh, they're putting up all the spooky stuff. How close is Spooky Day? Yeah, it's a week. We got time. It's just about 10 p.m. for you. Gonna head off. Glad you caught my stream. Hope you have a great night. Thank you. And I hope you do too. What am I doing? I don't have gifts for all the townspeople. I need to find Dinda. It's definitely gonna be in here, right? You look like Dinda. You don't look the same hanging out outside. There you go. But thank you for stopping by. It's so great to have you. Alright. What am I doing here? Feel like I needed things. Carpenter things? Processes grain. Good to know. Silo for storing hay. But any insect to multiply over time. That could be good if we ever find out what Eleanor's favorite is. Shed, an empty building. Okay, if I get a shed... Oh, it takes gold bars. I'm looking for a building I can put all my mason jars in it, and it better be this one, because otherwise, why would you have 5 gold bars for it? Put any fish to multiply over time. Okay. Also curious what I can do with a horse. Anyway. House upgrade. 10 bronze bars. Okay, we'll be back. Alright, but let's take advantage of the long days and go to the dungeon. Oh, but I need food. So bad at this. We got all these plans, and then they just fall apart. I'll get you one day. Then there's this guy who's worth $1 million. And I have the monster essence I haven't deposited. We're doing things. Ooh, there was another tip. She's gone now, but, or who was looking for the tip? Audrey. Audrey was looking for the tip. I've got one. The stamina you go into, holidays with matters. So always eat before you go to, like, a festival. Because that's been biting me. Like, I did the tug of war and managed to win, but it was really, really hard. And that's when I learned the stamina I had actually mattered. And there were several events that required a lot of stamina before then, too. Alright. Just gonna take 21 pumpkins with me. That should be all I need. Because I think it matters in, like, the swimming contest. Probably mattered. What other contest did we do? Can't even remember what I did in spring. That was half a year ago. Talking about holidays, you were watching your playback of the Harvest Festival. You were so angry that the other dude won. You just had all of the same products. I demand a rematch. Yeah, I was a little disappointed with that one. I'm like, good for you, you got quails. You're a millionaire. Got it. I mean, they were good quail eggs. I was in Korea one time, and went to an elementary school there, you know, just to hang out. Because that's a cool thing for strangers to do. And they let me have lunch with them, and I didn't know this, but Korean students often get quail eggs for lunch. Maybe this school was special or something, but I didn't expect that. I didn't think quail eggs were like cafeteria food kind of thing. The first time I'd ever eaten quail eggs. And you know what? Wasn't impressed. But yeah, that guy did kind of rob me on the quail eggs. I tried to be a graceful winner about it. I was like, look, I've got a large milk here from Cheezel. Was it a large milk? Or maybe I had like a bronze star butter. I was like, that deserves something. I mean, you can make butter really good. Just gotta put like some honey and cinnamon in it. All of a sudden, it's amazing. Put that on like a Hawaiian sweet roll. Everyone will be crawling back for years. All your fruit and veggies were silver and gold and you still lost? Man. Did you have nothing but fruit and veggies? Were you losing for variety reasons? Because I don't really get what it takes either. It almost seems like expensive things win. I think next year I'm going to hit them with like the fermented cheese and like wine. Take that, you snobby farmer. Enjoy my cow's mammary liquids inoculated with mold. You disgusting monster. Have some goose liver. I think goose liver is foie gras, right? That's the fancy stuff. Maybe we can get some beluga caviar. Like, I hear beluga caviar like it's super special. Is it just like really big because it's a whale? Also maybe like a pale white? That would be neat. I also don't fully expect it. But if it's fancy just for like size and appearance, then you know what? I don't feel like it's that fancy. Speaking of fancy, I had a really good spaghetti today. That was my dinner. It's not a super fancy dinner, but you know, just a solid home-cooked meal. My wife wasn't feeling really great this week, so like I was amazed I could pull off anything towards the end. Like, it started off good. Like, early in the week I made like a nice delicious arm roast. You know, I followed that up with like waffles or something. I always love the breakfast for dinner. Most of your products were iridium, which is the highest, and you still didn't win? Your fruit, veggies, flowers, and artisan products were the highest color star. Your milk was bronze large milk and large egg, and nothing beat you. He beat you with cauliflowers. Probably all silver star, too. Alright, there's a trick to it. I'm sure of it. I think it's money. I think it's the actual dollar value of whatever you sell. I think that's got to be it. Right? Although cauliflowers are pretty cheap, right? Like, you'd think any artisan goods would beat them. Like, he came at me with quail eggs. He didn't even scramble them. They weren't over easy or hard boiled. Nothing. And you can tell by looking at him that he couldn't poach an egg if his life depended on it. It might. It looks like he could use the good kind of cholesterol, you know? Now, I'm a chubby little hobbit man, but I do okay on my cholesterol. It's the triglycerides that get me. It's all my sugary treats. You know, I ate like a sleeve of Oreos before streaming today. Perfectly normal. You heard someone say it depends on the sale price? Yeah. At least I got that impression. So I'm going to beat him with my money-making tactics, whatever they may be. I think it might be wine. We'll make like dragon fruit wine or something. I mean, I feel like that's how you'd win a harvest festival back in my hometown. Just make anything, literally anything, out of huckleberries and you win. They're like, our state fruit. You did it. You've pandered. You brilliant, brilliant man. Alright, time to devour whole pumpkins. 'Cause that's a thing humans do. Is there a fast way to do this? Can I do it in my inventory? Click, 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 click. No. I have to eat one pumpkin at a time. We're making good time though. Slowing the clock down. That was the way to go. Find the fruits and veggies that are worth more than $300 each in order to win. Gotcha. I feel like pumpkins would be big on that list. I think I might have to save one a whole year. I don't know, I'm just keeping my fanciest ones. I am keeping my fanciest ones. I'm not really thinking about what's the most expensive. Oh man, come on, just get me to the next floor. I'm eating all my profits. Really gonna make me mine half this town, huh? Maybe upgrading the pickaxe is kind of a necessary step to cruising through these dungeons. Because if I could take these out in one hit, might be a lot more doable. Game, I can't believe you're doing this to me. This is the part where I discover, like, I've actually already found the exit. I just wasn't paying attention, and now I'm just digging for no reason. It's gonna be this one right here. Yeah, monster group, you can craft edibles for mining. Interesting. Do I need a kitchen to do that? There we go. Took me long enough. Nope, just from the crafting menu. Good to know. I think I do have monster goop. Can't remember if I turned it in or not. It was one of the things I gave to offerings, like, I might not have very much. Next on the to-do list, upgrade the pickaxe. Yeah, I think you might be right. Because if it turns out I can't get through here because I just don't have enough pumpkins, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Jessica's got all the pro tips on this. Have you been playing a lot of Coral Island? How far are you? Yeah, the copper pickaxe will make regular things one hit. Yeah, definitely doing that next then. Zooming around because I feel like the exit is always in like an area. I have no idea what that area is. It's happening. I'm gonna run out of pumpkins. I'm gonna die in this cave. You're about to start your first year winter, but yeah, I've been watching a lot of people play. Yeah. Just got to the end of the Earth dungeon and unlocked the next one. Cool. But you know so much. But you did say you watch a lot of other people play. I do that too when I'm obsessed with a game. Is this it? Is this the place? Where's my monster goop? Ball of goop.